Got ourselves Tavi over for the team one as a Retribution Paladin. Albedo also waiting his turn. We got Duel going to be first up versus True, like a little bit of a rematch between the two as a Red Pally versus Windwalker. Immediate Lexube. Serenity not going for the Zuwen just yet. It is going to be a trinket out of True together with Wall, but he's looking to mainly back away and not really touch Duel while the man got cooldowns going in. Blind to follow as he does get a Zuwen rolling in. This one for the Monk, it's an opportunity to make a big play, big damage to happen. True maybe looking out for the bubble situation right now. Might just have to bubble just to make sure he's actually safe against this burst. I want to see what's going for Shield of It. Might want to start rotating stuff really early. That's scared out of me, Shane. That's scaring me, Shane. They can't be doing that. Can we get a hashtag Shane in chat, boys? Showing appreciation for the wonderful, beautiful donation. I love the sticker, my guy. Appreciate you, my man. As it's going to be Duel, get it back in there. Big jab to charge over towards True. Got himself Hand of Freedom. Looking for a bit of recovery. Maybe very, 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 very careful with how he uses immunities, because that was a bubble. Blessing of Protection, big hammer hanging over the man's head, could be a lot of damage. Actually, Duel taking quite a big hits. Is that hammer going to do a lot right now? Looking for the recovery, got himself the Vivifies as well as Expo Harm. Hammer does a bit of damage, but I think it needed a little bit more of an amp up. True maybe going for a Blessing of Protection here, potentially. There goes a Blessing of Protection. Duel does not really have much nature damage or non-physical damage to pierce past it. So it's kind of limited to what he can do for a time being. Fury to follow. True taking a big hits back to back. Got himself a pony. Got himself the Hand of Freedom. Getting hit with an incap as he's looking for an escape away from the Monk. Who's looking to lock him down. Mad damage actually out of the Paladin, out of left field. Blind onto Duel. Does end up going for big damage back to back to True. Oh, the man just did not have enough of a cooldown left. Gonna be a full army of the demons attacking Duel. Mordecai sent in. Does have the Pit Lord arriving very, very soon. As long as you go for a big old tyrant, no matter how far Duel tries to go, the Pit Lord is gonna chase after you unless you get a hand of Blessing of Freedom. Unless you got that Ring of Peace to keep the demons at bay, you're not gonna be able to run away from them. But the Pit Lord is still trying to stay on you as best as possible. Axels to follow. Demons charging in. The man does end up porting way back towards the pillar that he started in. It's gonna be a Fel Guards chasing after the guy, but looks like he's been able to mitigate a lot of this demonic onslaught. As long as you're able to deal with the Pit Lord, which is like the biggest set of Facet right now, you will be a-okay. But looks like Pit Lord is still highly effective. That's a lot of damage. Definitely puts the enemy on the back foot. Is going to try to see if he can take down the Obby very, very quickly. As Duel, I think, waiting out until next Soup, until next set of cooldowns, trying to see if he can get in there. Axos on the Duel, Fury to follow as Facile, trying to see if he can recollect back a full demonic army. Mordecai sent in, taking quite a bit of damage, maybe looking for to use defenses here in Capital Facile, may just want to go for a Karma at some point. Lexip on all the demons, no trigger for Facile, does have himself a Dark Bag, big damage on a Duel, goes in for Thunderfist, Facile does port away, but doesn't get super far away from Duel. It's going to be reverse harm in order to reduce some of the damage, Jam and harm on top of it to reduce all the damage. He's got himself all these damage reductions all together. Trinkets out of this one. Maybe we'll go for an interrupt onto Facile. If you can interrupt them on the Shadow Flame Demon cast, then it'll be a-okay. There goes the Karma. Shadow interrupted. Facile taking a bit of damage. Demons are attacking Duel, which is going to reverse damage back into Facile. Facile could be going down here. Does he have a Mortal Coil? Oh, he does not. Duel does end up ramping up all the damage on him. With Droog going to be up next. Does not want to give Duel an opportunity to get any recovery. Immediate lasso right around the corner. Does he have any damage to follow up? That is going to be a port for Duel. Might just go for a second port potentially. Like a lasso onto Duel. Is he okay? Is he DC'd? Is he? Oh no. Is he just letting Droog take him out just so the rest of the team can play? Maybe? That or DC'd. But definitely felt a little bit weird. But at least the rest of the team one gets a chance to play. Oh my goodness, what's your name? Useless class? His name is literally just Russian letters to spell out the words useless class. His name is Useless Class. That is hilarious. Gonna be Droog getting hit with a stun. Counter-Strike told him at the ready. He is Useless Class. I'm gonna call him by his name then. That's actually so good. His name is Useless Class. Like the lasso by Droog does force a trick on a Demon Hunter. Big zaps to follow with a burrow. Man, oh my goodness. The knock up and the slam down with the zaps. That was awesome. Who's up next? This shaman is definitely gonna have to go for a bit of a recovery. My goodness. Useless Class and the 5k is the irony. Oh no, 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 no. Stun onto Droog. Tavi trying to see if he can maximize some damage. Gonna be a stun totem dropping in. Trying to see if he can blast out Droog. Does he get to the man is in a lot of trouble. Does not have a lot of defenses. I think it might be over. Oh, Tavi does end up rotting him down Well, now it's going to be up next. Big Warbreaker as an arms warrior this time. Blaze Storm to follow, most likely playing the unhinged build. I see Blaze Storms. He will Mortal Strike anyone near him. And I think Mortal Strike benefits from all the different buffs that buff Mortal Strike. Tavi almost actually got interrupted on a Holy Cast. That's going to be Searing Glare. Try to see if he can reduce it. Wait, now let's try to see if he can go for Shatter, but he missed it. Wait, he missed his Shatter. He used the Searing Glare ability, a new PvP talent that will make your enemy miss your next attacks for 4 seconds. So it's kind of like a blind, but the enemy can still use attacks. It's just they're missing every one of the physical hits, and I think magic hits. So now it's throwing a shattering throw at the bubble, and it missed. So Tavi actually had himself a proper bubble. What a play. What a combo, honestly. As an Alex trying to see if he can back away, got himself a Reflect in case there's a Hodge waiting for him. Has himself Warbreaker, does he have another Blaze Storm? Trying to see if he can maximize some damage, yet another Shockwave. Trying to see if he can just keep the Paladin pit for just a moment. Paladin with a Hand of Freedom, got himself lots of self-healing, not a lot of mana to really work with, but he's trying to see if he can maintain himself as best as possible. Stun onto Alex, who was able to recover a little bit of health. And Tavi trying to see if he can break past this big old bulwark that is the warrior, but not quite there to really pressure him just yet. Another Searing Glare does get Storm Bolted before it can really go off. War Stump right after, as Alex trying to maximize whatever CC he has over Tavi. Hand of Freedom, keeping the Paladin moving, does not stop him being intercepted by the charge. But Alex got himself plenty of damage, plenty of pressure, got himself Warbreaker, yet another charge, so at least stay on top of the Paladin. I think the bleed hopefully was able to connect. Nalix not really doing that great in health right now though. He's either walking through Consecration or getting beat up by Paladin. With Searing Glare, he's very limited on what he could really do. Got himself a parry, so at least while he can't really hit Tavi, he can at least parry all of the attacks. He can't really strike him, but he can at least deflect a lot of the damage going down. Stunned by Tavi, try to see if he can go for a big blaster into a Fear by Nalix. Blessing of Protection right after. Nalix going in for a leap, got himself Reflect. He just needs to find a way to break away from the Paladin for just a second or two and let second wind recover, but I don't think it's gonna let it happen. Tavi does go in, just slamming those judgments, slamming that gavel at him back to back to back. Tavi was not able to hit him with that Searing Glare just yet. Jayhawk super low, but so is Tavi. Could be anyone's game right now. Tavi trying to see if he can survive. Jayhawk goes in for a Ice Block just to make sure his extra save. Tavi trying to go for as much recovery while he's got it. My goodness, hold on a second. Does Jayhawk come out on top here? He has Tavi super low, but the man got 20 seconds on a bubble. Stun to follow. Does he have a blink? He does. Blink it away from him. Shield of Evidence out for the Paladin. Jayhawk, not a lot of health left either. Tavi continue to try to heal as much as humanly possible. That's a wall for this one. Jayhawk sending out a barrage. It is barely able to crack past the Shield of Evidence. 5 seconds left until bubble is up, and Tavi could maybe just have himself a big play. Has a bubble in case he needs to. Bubble. If he can just max out some damage right now versus Jayhawk, I think it's exactly what he's going to try to do. Try to maximize as much DPS as he can. Drop it in a Blade of Justice. Try to see if he can dip behind the pillar. Trying to at least avoid the mage getting any kind of cast on the guy. Interrupting him on that cooldown reduction. Knockback to follow. Arcane Surge right after. Does he have the big go? Oh, the Paladin just cleaves him down before he can even get off a full Arcane Surge. Well done, well done. Tavi blasted for 3 in a row just like that. Druid pick it up too. And who else got a couple of kills? Was it Facile? No, it was the Monk. It was the Monk in the other team. So quite a bit of variety. Just about everybody got to play except